Free MLB picks. This will be part one for a Wednesday, May the 15th. I'm Tony T. Our part one MLB pick show will have 8 games, so we'll have the rest of them tomorrow. Later on Wednesday afternoon. Before we get to them, just a couple of things. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel with a like, a thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers from our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. Get set up to our top performers. Top performers like Nick Lagretis for the year, Tim Irwin, Ruben Marable's been on a tear. Yours truly doing well. We also have Jerry Lewis up there, Danny Dimes, Ruben, Bo Dunn, a big day, Mark Eubanks, guys, Ron Hahn. Click the links, get signed up to our long-term passes. Tabs for our best bets here. Each capper can designate a play on their card as a best bet, one per sport, $15 promotional item, one per day allowed per customer, per cappers. And we see, a lot of these $15 premium picks are best bet to make that good impression. Multi-packs and more, offering great value. You may also purchase these plays a la carte from our pick ticker. There you'll find team versus team information. Our promo code is TonyT at checkout. You'll save 20% off. Find the link to our site in the description. The next level up service for the big bankroll bettors. If you bet $500 or more a game, it's executive service. We give you picks immediately throughout the betting cycle. When we see a play, we make sure we get it to you so you're ensure to get the best possible number. That's important when you're moving that type of money. For the big bankroll bettors, it's executive service. If you bet about $500 or more a game, this would be in your price range. All right, let's get this one started. Blue Jays and Orioles MLB pick. This one here on Wednesday. Chris Bassett to start for Toronto. Bassett has 8 starts in the season, dealing with an ERA 5.06, whip of 1.55. Right-hander fans 21%, 10.5% walks. The ground balls served 41%, 1.27 home runs for 9 innings. Kyle Bradish will start for Baltimore. Bradish in 2 starts allowed 2 earned runs with 14 strikeouts in 9 2/3 innings. He returned after UCL sprain that sidelined him. Last year, the righty had 30 starts with an ERA 2.83, whip of 1.04. Orioles starter struck out 25%, 6.5% walks. The ground balls 49%, 0.75 home runs per 9 innings. Baltimore batting 229 in their night games. The Blue Jays are batting 217 on the road. Orioles bullpen has performed well at home. Bassett 17-7 to the under in night games. I'm sorry, that's not going to apply here. We're looking at an afternoon game. The Orioles are now 21-19 to the under at home against the division the past 2 seasons. Play here will be Toronto, Baltimore under 7.5. Marlins and Tigers MLB pick. This one here on Wednesday. Trevor Rogers to start for Miami. Rogers in 8 starts, ERA 6.57, whip of 1.86. The lefty's seen his K rate drop to 17%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball is 50%, 1.22 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP, though, is 4.59, suggesting a drop in ERA based on his form. KZ Mize will start here for Detroit. Mize has 7 starts in ERA 3.58, whip of 1.30. The righty strikes out 16%, 5.5% walks. The ground ball is 49%, 0.72 home runs per 9 innings. Tiger bullpen at home in ERA 4.39. Detroit batting just 215 in day games. The Marlins are doing a better job putting up runs against right-handed starters. Play here in Miami plus 147. Pirates and the Brewers MLB pick for Wednesday. Martin Perez will start for Pittsburgh. Perez in 8 starts in ERA 3.60, whip of 1.40. Lefty fans 18.5%, 6.5% walks. His ground ball is 41%, 0.6 home runs per 9 innings. Robert Gasser to start for Milwaukee. Gasser in his MLB debut allowed no runs with 4 strikeouts and 2 hits in 6 innings. A 2021 draft pick out of Houston has put up strong strikeout numbers in the minors. The past 7 games, the Brewers are hitting 285, putting up 6 runs a game. Pittsburgh hitting 229 in their past 7 games. Pittsburgh 31-55 when line between plus 125 and plus 170, plus 175 the past 2 seasons. That's a minus 23.5 unit loss. The Brewers are 35-17 at home when line between even money and minus 150 the past 2 seasons. That's a plus 13.5 unit return. Player in Milwaukee minus 137. Nationals and White Sox MLB pick. This one here on Wednesday. Patrick Corbin will start for Washington. Corbin in 8 starts. ERA 5.91. His whip 1.78. The lefty striking out 15%. 8% walks. His ground balls dealt 47%. 0.84 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 4.11 suggests a rise in ERA based on form. Garrett Crochet will start for Chicago. Crochet in 9 starts in ERA 4.63, whip of 0.99. The lefty in league K rate here 34%, 4.5% walks. The ground balls 44%, 1.54 home runs per 9 innings. Chicago batting 181 against left-handed starters. Washington bullpen on the road in ERA 3.43 in their 22 games. Washington batting 253 against left-handed starters and putting up 5.2 runs a game and returning +6 units in those 12 games. Nationals 48-54 as an underdog of even money or higher the past 2 seasons. That's a +31.5 unit return. Play here Washington +124. Reds and Diamondbacks MLB pick. This one here on Monday. Andrew Abbott will start for Cincinnati. Abbott has 8 starts. ERA 3.35, whip of 1.19. The second-year lefty striking out 21%, 6.5% with the walks. The ground balls 31%, 1.67 home runs per 9 innings. Brandon Pfaadt is your starter for Arizona. Pfaadt in 8 starts, ERA 4.60, whip of 1.19. Righty fanning 21%, 4% walks. Ground balls 42%, 0.96 home runs per 9 innings. The Reds are hitting .217 on the road, where they have a bullpen ERA of 4.70. Arizona is batting .278 against left-handed starters, putting up 6.6 runs a game against them. Diamondbacks 71-52, facing an NL team with an OBP on base percentage of .325 or lower the past 2 seasons. That's a +19.5 unit return. Play here Arizona -136. Royals and Mariners MLB pick Wednesday. Alec Marsh will start for Kansas City. Marsh has 6 starts, ERA 2.53, whip 1.03. The right-hander strikes at 18.5%, 7% with the walks. The ground balls 37%, 0.56 home runs per 9 innings. Brian Wu will start for Seattle. Wu in his 2024 debut allowed no runs with 3 strikeouts in 4 1/3 innings at home to Oakland. He was sidelined with a forearm injury. The righty has 18 starts in his rookie campaign with an ERA of 4.21. The whip, 1.21. He struck out 25%, 8.5% walks. His ground ball sat 40%, 1.33 home runs per 9 innings. The Mariners are batting .201 in day games. Their bullpen has an ERA of 3.11 at home, going under in 14-22. The Royals bat .223 on the road. Seattle 41-22 in their home day games the past 3 seasons. Kansas City 18-8 to the under, facing an AL team with a slugging percentage of .410 or worse this season. Play here Seattle and Kansas City under 7.5. Rockies and Padres MLB pick. This one here on Wednesday. Austin Gomber, your starter for Colorado. Gomber in 8 starts, ERA 3.43. The whip 1.25. The lefty strikes out 16%, 8% walks. Ground balls 45%, 1.61 home runs per 9 innings. Michael King starts for San Diego. King appeared in 9 games, ERA 3.67, whip of 1.31. Righty fans 25%, 11.5% walks. Ground balls 41%, 1.84 home runs per 9 innings. Padres hitting .224 at home, losing 15-25. Colorado in their past 7 games hitting .289, putting up 5 runs a game. Team record behind King 3-10 as a favorite of -110 or higher in his career. That's a -12 unit loss. The Padres 87-72 as a home favorite of -110 or higher the past 2 seasons. That's a -28 unit loss. The San Diego fade continues following their series home win against the Dodgers. Play here will be Colorado +205. Mets and Phillies MLB pick. This one here on Wednesday. Joe Lucchesi to start for New York. He failed to make the big club out of spring training. Last year he had 9 starts, ERA 2.89, whip of 1.31. His K rate was 16.5%, 8.5% walks. Ground ball sat 45%, 0.77 home runs per 9 innings. He had 7 starts in AAA this year, posted an ERA of 2.58, whip of 1.31, striking out 28 batters and with 16 walks in 38 1/3 innings. Ranger Suarez will start for Philadelphia. Suarez has 8 starts, ERA 1.50, whip of .72. Lefty Fanning 28%, 4% walks, ground balls 58%, .67 home runs per 9 innings. Past 7 games, New York batting .229. In this period, the Phillies are batting .277, putting up 6.5 runs a game. Team record behind Suarez 8-0 to the run line this season, a +9 unit return. New York 21-39 to the run line against left-handed starters the past 2 seasons. That's a -21 unit loss. Play here, Philadelphia run line -1.5 runs at +110. All right, that was part 1 of our MLB Pick Show here for Tuesday. We'll have part 2 later today. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. Also, if you would support our channel, hit us with that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Be sure to set notifications so you're notified when part 2 is released. That's also important. Also, a reminder, visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. That's where you'll find our best plays. Our premium picks are there, guys. Get on over there and get signed up. Of course, remember the promo code TonyT at checkout will save you 20% off. You find the link to our site in the description. Next level service for those big bankroll bettors. You know, if you bet 500 or more per game, getting that best number is very important. Getting those plays right away as well. That's executive service, giving you picks throughout the base, cycling immediately to you. Call or text 323-607-0203. Again, you bet $500 to $1,000 a game. This would be within your price range. All right, and NBA up as well. Lots of capper contributions as well. WNBA, NHL as well on our channel from our cappers. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.